Good morning, friends. I am at home and I know that you are reading fairy tales and fantasy stories this week and really for a lot of this month. And so I hope that you're really excited because coming to you live, this is my cat, this is Ginger, and this is Interrupting Chicken. You're going to be reading a story this week called Hollywood Chicken. And so I'm going to bring you some books that are related to funny fantasy characters from the farm. Does anybody remember what it's called when the beginnings of words sound the same? Funny fantasy characters from the farm. What sound do you hear? Yep, F sound. So, do the words rhyme? No, it kind of sounds like a tongue twister, right? Like, she sells seashells by the seashore. But instead of the sh and sound, we hear the f sound. We call that alliteration. And a lot of times if you're reading a book or you're doing an activity, they'll call that a tongue twister. So, funny fantasy characters from the farm. This is Interrupting Chicken. And I want you to look at the cover. How can you tell that it's fantasy? Okay, well, the first one says, this book is called Interrupting Chicken, right, Papa? And this one right here with the glasses says, yes. Now, please, don't interrupt the story. And it's written by David Ezra Stein. And this is what's called a Caldecott Honor Book. Every year, there's an organization that judges children's books based on their artwork, and they give them a medal. And then they also give them, and it's called the Caldecott Honor Book, or Caldecott Book. And then it's kind of like in second place is the Caldecott Honor Book. So this book won the award for Best Illustration. And I'm trying to find out what year that was. That would have been in the year 2010. Oh my gosh, so long ago, way before you were born. If you were born in 2010, you would be 11 years old. All right, so let's get started. We can see the wallpaper of their home. We can see, I think that's Grandpa or Papa. It was bedtime for Little Red Chicken. Okay, my little chicken, said Papa. Are you all ready to go to sleep? Yes, Papa, but you forgot something. What's that? Asked Papa. A bedtime story. All right, do chickens sleep in beds? Do chickens live in houses? Well, I think they're called chicken. Yep, coop. All right, said Papa. I'll read one of your favorites. And of course, you are not going to interrupt the story tonight, are you? Oh no, Papa, I'll be good. What story are they going to read? Yes, Hansel and Gretel. Do you know that story? Okay, think about what you know about Hansel and Gretel. So Hansel and Gretel were very hungry. Deep in the woods, they found a house made of candy. They began to eat the house until the old women who lived there came out and said, "What lovely children! Why don't you come inside?" They were just about to follow her when... Make a prediction right there. What do you think is going to happen? Let's find out. Out jumped a little red chicken, and she said, "Don't go in, she's a witch." Is that what happened? So Hansel and Gretel didn't, the end. Is that what really happened? Look at the illustration. think that might help you out, give you a clue. We call that a picture clue. Chicken. Yes, Papa. You interrupted the story. Try not to get so involved. I'm sorry, Papa, but she really was a witch. Well, you're supposed to be relaxing and just listening so you can fall asleep. Let's try another story. I'll be good. Should you get involved when you're listening to a story? Do you get involved when you're listening to a story? This one is called, Little Red Riding Hood. I'm sure you've heard that one a few times, and I'm sure you know that it's got characters in it that are fantasy, like no, the girl is real. Girls are real. Oh, yes, a talking wolf. Yes. Take this basket of goodies to Grandma, said Little Red Riding Hood's mother. It's kind of like a tongue twister. But don't stray from the path. The woods are full of danger. Red Riding Hood skipped along through the deep woods. By and by, she met a wolf who wished her good morning. She was about to answer him when... Look who thinks he's in the story. He says, out jumped a little red chicken, and she said, don't talk to strangers. So Little Red Riding Hood didn't. The end. Wait, is that what really happened? Chicken. Yes, Papa. You did it again. You interrupted 2 stories. Now, you're not even sleepy. I know, Papa. I'm sorry. But he was a mean old wolf. Yes. Now get back into that bed. Okay, Papa, let's try one more just little story. I'll be so good. Okay. What do you suppose they read next for their little story? Make a prediction. Okay, that's a good idea. You think so? What else would be a good one? What are some bedtime stories that your parents have read to you? Like, they're not nursery rhymes. I'm trying to think of the right word. They're bedtime stories. They're like stories that all kids have heard, like Little Red Riding Hood, Hansel and Gretel. Is it nursery rhymes? I'm just confused right now. I think I've been out of school too long. This one is called Chicken Little. I want you to think about, if you've heard Chicken Little, what does Chicken Little think is happening up in the sky? All right, let's find out. So Chicken Little was hit on the head by an acorn. The sky is falling, the sky is falling, she thought. She was about to run off and warn Goosey Lucy, Ducky Lucky, and Henny Penny. And then everyone on the farm. That makes no sense. And, Goosey Lucy, Ducky Lucky, Henny Penny, and everyone on the farm that the sky was falling when... Does interrupting chicken interrupt? Or does interrupting chicken sit quietly and listen? What do you predict? And out jumped a little red chicken, and she said, don't panic, it was just an acorn. So Chicken Little didn't. The end. Wait a minute. Is that the way all these stories go? I'm so confused. This is not what I remember. Chicken. Yes, Papa? You did it again. But oh, Papa, I just couldn't let that little chicken get all upset over a little acorn. I mean, please read one more story, and I promise, I'll fall asleep. But chicken, said Papa, we're out of stories. Oh no, Papa, I can't go to sleep without a story. Oh, such a whiny chicken, too. We could have called it Whiny Interrupting Chicken. Well, then, said Papa, yawning, why don't you tell me a story? Me tell you a story, said the little red chicken. Okay, Papa, here we go. Jackson is next to me awake, and he's reacting to me reading the story by making different sounds. It's so cute. Let's see what story it is. Oh, interesting. Bedtime for Papa by Chicken. I'm going to go ahead and show it to you, and then I'll read it. It's kind of hard to read and watching a video at the same time. What cute illustrations you have there, Chicken. Okay. Once there was a little red chicken who put her papa to bed. She read him 100 stories. She even gave him warm milk, but nothing worked. He stayed wide awake all... What do you say? All what? All zzz. Or was it zzz? Papa. Oh. Chicken's awake, but Papa's asleep. Good night, Papa. She pats him on the head. Climbs into bed. The end. Do you notice anything about their walls? Now, you can take an AR quiz on this book. If you look, it's orange, 2nd grade level, and if you want to try and find it on Epic to read, I'm not sure if it's there, you can try and reread it, or from your memory, take an AR quiz. Don't forget to write it in your folder, okay? And remember, if you get an 80, 90, or 100, you get a sticker. So, was Chicken a boy or a girl? Is Papa Chicken a boy or a girl? Were there some things that they said or clues that they told that let you know? How is interrupting Chicken like a real child when they read and listen to bedtime stories? Did Chicken retell the story of Little Red Riding Hood, Hansel and Gretel, and Chicken Little? Or did Chicken change it up a bit? Okay, so when you answer these questions, it'd be really fun to see you, from your memory, try to draw a picture with your journal of Chicken and Papa. So here's Chicken's drawing of Chicken and Papa. What are some things about the characters' physical appearance, that means the way they look, that you can draw with your answers to make them look different, so you can tell which one is which? Are there any text features that you could also draw next to your pictures, whether that like speech bubbles or captions or labels that can also improve your drawing. Okay, as best you can. Also writing complete sentences, because complete sentences have 4 things. They have a, yep, and, yes, good, capitalization and punctuation. So that can be a period, question mark, or an exclamation point. But they also have 2 more things. The beginning of the sentence is called the subject. That is who or what the sentence is about. And the end of the sentence, which is the predicate, it tells the action of the story and the where, when, why, and how. All right, so that is the end of Interrupting Chicken and our installment for today. I will come back tomorrow with another fun fantasy farm character book. Okay? I hope you have a really wonderful day.